your old Mission stomping grounds.
I'm excited, man. It's going to be really cool. I like to play, or we like to play far, and we've done really well this year playing far away. Me personally, it'll be good to speak at the fireside. That's what I'm going to do, is speak at the fireside the day before and see some old friends, see some people that I was able to teach the gospel to, so that'll be cool. I'm excited to do that. That'll be fun for me.
What was the mentality like in practice today?
It was intense, for sure. We were more disciplined. We had a lot of flags against Utah State, a lot of mental errors that were costly, and from top to bottom, every position had mistakes. And so, from walking on the field to warm-ups to everything, redos, we made sure we were disciplined.
What do you see from UCF's defense?
They're tough. They're really tough. Their coach is a defensive-minded guy. He always has been. They're hard-nosed. They tackle really well. At least for corners, they tackle really well. They practice hard. Coach Holiday's played against them for 5 years, he said, in the last, I think, 7 years, 5 times. And he said that they play defense really hard, and that's their mantra. So.
What was the chemistry like with Christian today at practice?
It's really good. It's always been good because he's a great quarterback, and I've thrown with him for, I think this is my second or third year now with him. So I know exactly where he's going to put the ball, where he wants to put the ball, and he's really good at throwing the ball. So there's going to be no steps back in our passing game, which we're excited about.
Is it difficult after a bye week where you turn the focus inward, to focus on yourself, to go out against Utah State, and to lack the execution?
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you want to get the bugs out and the kinks out for that game. I'm sorry, for the bye week against yourself, and then all of a sudden you have a new opponent. So it is a transition that's different because some guys like bye weeks, some guys don't. They're tougher. It's just a change up, and usually you want to just keep rolling and do the same thing. But we had a bye week in there, which sometimes it's hard to get out of that transition. So, but we improved that week, but the outcome wasn't what we hoped.
Yeah. How would you describe the general mood of the team at this point?
It's good. We're ready to look forward and to win as many games as possible, but that happens one game at a time, and we're excited about that. And we have a great quarterback moving forward, and our guys are excited to make Christian look as good as possible and to do everything we can to make this team look as good as possible.
The quick turnaround. Excited to get back on the field?
Oh yeah, way excited to play because the quicker we win, the quicker we forget about our last game. And like I said, we can have a great season looking forward, and it's going to happen starting with UCF. It'll test our character.
Nick Kurtz got a chance to come in for a couple of series. Talk about him and how he's been kind of slowly being integrated within the offense since his return.
Nick's a great player. We need him to play, and once he's healthy, then which will be quick, then we'll be excited to have him, and he'll make us have a lot more depth and height and speed and everything at the outside. And so it adds competition at practice to have him back, and we're excited to make everyone step up.
Will that change the look of the wide receivers? Will Jordan Leslie move to the inside slot? How will the receiver look?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that will work. I have to ask the coaches that because I really have no idea how that'll work. But since for how fast we go, receivers is really tough to go 80 plays to the outside. So you're gonna want depth to rotate on the outside and to move guys around. And if he knows the inside, if I know the inside, we can all move. So whatever it takes.